All right, guys, some quick reactions to this preseason game, man. First thing I gotta say, bro, Tyler Johnson got that fourth wide receiver job on lock, man. Nobody taking that thing away from him. Like they had plays designed for Tyler Johnson, and he just came open and made some tremendous catches all game long. All game long. There was one catch where he just freaked somebody, bro. Like Tyler Johnson definitely getting that fourth spot. What else I gotta say? Oh, Kyle Trask, man. I know I gave this man a lot of heat, a lot of trash talk, but he looks pretty confident last night. He made, major improvements from especially from where he was last year, and he's done, better things in this game. Kyler looked pretty decent in this game. That's all I gotta say on him. Uh, Other positions. The back end, bro, with these wide receivers, Jarrett Stern and Caden Gregier and Devin Thompson, I'm talking, I don't think these guys are making the roster. I know they had some flashes last night, but they're too small, man. They're not gonna. They're gadget players. I'll say that they're gadget players. They're not gonna be anything crazy if they were to make it on game day. So they'll make it to the practice squad, but they won't make it to the main roster. I'll say that last position, if the Bucs do carry six receivers, is between Scotty Miller, Jalen Darden, and Cyril Grayson and Bashard Berman. But I don't know who'll win that job. I'm impressed with the O-line depth, though. I'm impressed because Brandon Walton and Fred Johnson, I heard about Fred Johnson, Brandon Walton. I didn't know he could play tackle. He's pretty, he looked pretty decent. Besides that one strip sack he gave up, somebody should slap him on the back of the helmet for that. But they look pretty decent. In fact, most of the O-line depth look pretty good. Robert Hazy, though, I seen this dude struggling a little bit, man. I seen him struggling a little bit. He looked pretty okay for most of the game, but he was struggling a little bit, which kind of worries me a little bit, but we'll see. K. Oden and Cole Keith, man, they seem okay. You see, okay. And also let's get to the defensive tackle spot. Logan Hall didn't really show up that much last night. I ain't gonna go too hard on him. It was the first preseason game. We're gonna have to see what's going on with him. Kim Gill showed up big time last night. Hey, maybe he might be able to be a rotational guy with what's his name, Anthony Nelson. I wasn't too high. I already knew what Anthony Nelson could do, but I wasn't high on Ken Gill. But Ken Gill, showed what he could do. The back of secondary wasn't that good. Zion McCollum got torched a couple times last night, man. And that was not it, bro. That kicker, Camarda, this man freaking kicked the ball out of bounds on the kickoff, man, and got a penalty. We can't let that happen, man. Camarda, you need to step up, bro. And then that other kicker, Borreglis, I know he got a leg, but this man doesn't look too accurate, bro. He doesn't look too accurate, man. Some of the field goals he made last night, he barely made them. And then that last field goal, he cost us the game. But, and the secondary, if I didn't say with them, secondary didn't look too good last night. So that's all I got to say on that. But besides that, man, that's my quick reactions to the game. It's a preseason game, so it's nothing too crazy to talk about. Oh, Rashad White looks pretty good. He looks pretty good. He looks pretty good with the amount of carries he had last night. He looked pretty good. Besides that one drop pass, that weird interception play with the legs, I don't know, that play was crazy. But besides that, Rashad White looked pretty decent. And again, Kyle Trask looks better than what he was last year. But besides that, man, that's everything I gotta say. That was my quick thoughts on the preseason. And I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.